With all of this, you're having fun and your enjoyment, and you're sharing memories and you're sharing experiences with a lot of other people. But even more important than that is what you're doing for yourself and your family and your own posterity down the road. You're recording everything, both with video and audio, that's going to be a heritage for your family.
Yeah, it's been 3 best days ever since we hung out last. I got a ton to catch you up on. We all survived 3 days in the mountains. My dad picked up a new weird hobby where he feeds moose with his bare hands. A little bit weird. My grandpa got in a fight with a mud puddle. That was awesome. And I'm pretty sure I broke both my wrists 12 times four-wheeling to the top of every mountain peak I could find. So yeah, let's catch you guys up. 3 best days ever. Are you ready? Saddle up. Let's go. A best day ever up at the cabin. Pretty much every day started the same. A bomb breakfast. You guys know how much I love cereal? Doesn't even matter, this breakfast was better. Homemade French toast, fresh eggs, bacon. It was delicious. You know the thing where I get the powdered sugar and lemon juice and it's just delicious French toast? Yeah, I did that every morning. Grandpa, you going syrup?
You bet.
Have you tried the lemon juice?
Yep.
It's delicious, huh?
Helps give it a little tang.
Oh, it's delicious. So this is my dad. I'm not really sure how old he even is, but he's one of the few people who can still keep up with me. You guys know the whole story of my dad. He went back to college when he was 30, got a good job, and he's smart. He uses all his money for stuff that's fun, that brings the family together. He has 4-wheelers up here. I think we have 4 4-wheelers. Grandpa gets the Razor, and we just cruise. I don't even know where we are half the time. I get so lost. My dad's like a mountain man, and he looks at the stars and the shape of the trees, and he's like, oh yeah, we're due west of, I don't know. He's a mountain man. Good job, Dad. Some of the trails to get up there, I don't even know if 4-wheelers are supposed to go. It's just pure rocks and super steep incline. Just hang on tight and hope you make it to the top. Wow, that's a pretty good view. And then what's better than riding 4-wheelers to the top of a mountain? When you stop and you pull out Lunchables. Grandpa, you spilt lunch, it's a bit dirty.
Yeah, I wonder if we spilled anything out of the back end.
This isn't a Lunchables ad, but I kind of wish it was, because that'd mean that they were sending me lots of free Lunchables. So if you see this Lunchables, hook it up. It rained 2 days before we got up here, so left some really good mud puddles. Insanely fun. I bet we logged 6 hours a day on the 4-wheelers times 3 days. That's like 18 hours of 4-wheeling. You're looking muddy.
You couldn't have hit any more perfectly. That whole puddle just come right straight in on top of you.
Hey, that means we're having fun.
You bet.
And now Grandpa. Grandpa is someone who I've always looked up to. I'm sure you guys look up to your grandpas a lot. Especially when my parents were divorced, I spent a lot of time with my grandparents, and so I became really close with them. It's pretty rad to see my grandpa at age 84 getting up here, riding 4-wheelers. He keeps up just fine. And I feel like these trips are something he really looks forward to, you know? A couple days, he gets up in the mountains, time with family. My grandpa had a crazy life. He used to jump out of airplanes. He used to be a parachuter. He was also one of those adventure guys doing tours down whitewater rapids and hiking for miles and days on end. And he was always doing some sort of adventure. So I think he likes to get back up here and just enjoy himself in the mountains. We go inside, start rinsing off with water, and we start the best part of the whole day, eating. Oh my gosh, I know nothing about how to cook delicious food, but my dad knows everything about it. He has this new smoker grill kind of thing, so he just like smokes the meat for a long time. This food is delicious. Every dinner was just delicious meat and some bread and some vegetables. That's exactly how you should, whoa, you guys almost fell. Dinner has to be one of my favorite parts about these trips. After dinner comes the best part of the day, which I think I keep saying that every part's the best part, but this part's one of the best parts because that's the part where we eat all of Grandma's snacks. She made us brownies, scotcheroos. They're like peanut butter Rice Krispies with chocolate on top. If you don't know what scotcheroos are, Google it, and hopefully Google tells you what they are because they're delicious. Grandma, if you're watching this, A+ on the treats this year, deliciousness. Everyone's had dinner, we've played our games, eaten Grandma's treats. Grandpa got all his airdrop files and he starts falling asleep in his recliner. Go out, we look for deer, go on little like deer hunting adventures like Catch 'em with the Spotlight, it's pretty fun. And then just get to bed kind of early. All of us are pretty tired, got beat up the whole day, and we have the doors open, the natural draft comes in, and just, I don't know, best nights ever at the cabin. Then we wake up, French toast, eggs, hot chocolate, do it all over again. That's what we did for 3 days. I loved it. And I think everyone else did too. All right, Dad, favorite part about this trip, what was it?
Just having everyone up here. You up, Brent, you know, Dad.
All right, Brent, favorite part about coming up to the cabin?
Hanging out with you. When you splashed him and you gave him the high five,
Yeah.
you just went, you see his face, it's just like, this is so fun.
That's a great one right there.
You and all the boys, how about
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
That's a good photo.
Choice memories.
Looks like a good photographer took that as well.
Yeah, you're bragging again.
I think that's what this whole video is about. If there's someone in your life that you really care about, find time to spend with them. And I made this video, and it'll be a good memory. I'll go back and watch this, and Adley will watch this when she's older, and I get to share these memories with you guys, which is pretty rad, because you know, you're along for all the best days ever. I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter if you're at the cabin, or on the beach, or in Ireland, or just in your own backyard. I guess the whole point is to invest in memories.
Think what your children are going to enjoy as they get older, your grandchildren, and after you're gone, even those that come after you will have this forever.